What if I told you that one man got US visa under 60 seconds, while dozen were rejected right in front of him? Yes, in today's video, we'll be breaking down the B1 visa chaos, the success story of one Indian applicant, and the heartbreaking reality faced by thousands of Indians and students desperately waiting for their turn. A Delhi-based professional applied for B1 visa, that's a business visa, in July 2025. He applied on June 22nd, did his biometric verification by 24th of June, and had an interview on July 15th, 2025. And got his visa by 18th of July. And all this less than in a month. Sounds unreal, right? He says his company urgently needed him to move to US for a high-level meeting. So he sought help from a visa agent to get the fast slot, and it worked. But he's quick to add, vet your agents properly. This only worked because my case was 100% legit and backed by my employers. The day of the interview, he saw over 50 rejections, mostly the first-timers, while standing in the line. He was nervous, but when his turn came, it lasted under a minute. The officer asked just few questions. What the purpose of the visit is, which company do you work for, and how long you have been employed there. Fourth question was, any previous international traveling? No documents were checked, no grilling, and visa approved. His tip? Be honest, be brief, and don't get shaken by others' rejection. Every case is different. But while one person celebrated, thousands of Indians are still in the crisis. Many students heading to top US business schools, like those in top 15, are stuck. And why? Because they can't even get a visa appointment. And without it, they can't disperse by the education loans or the tuition fee. I can't pay the fees without the loan. One Reddit user wrote that my orientation starts at 11th of August. Classes begin on August 25th. And without this loan, he cannot get the fees to be paid. Some have been waiting for 6+ months, refreshing the appointments portal daily. Nothing. Student groups have now written to the Prime Minister's Office and Ministry of External Affairs, India, asking them to step in. About 1,000 students have already signed a petition demanding urgent release of F1 visa slots. Well, the pressure is mounting, and some students, they are willing to dip into personal savings to pay the fees, but are scared of visa won't arrive in the time. One student said that my school is willing to wait till September, but with no appointment, that may not even help. Despite the top universities being flexible, the emotional and financial toll is massive. A student whose classes began on August 18th says that I've been waiting for past 6 months and there's still no slots in the July. Imagine that. Dream school, months of preparation, thousands of investment, and only thing is stopping is missing an appointment. So what does this tell us? On one hand, a well-prepared professional got his visa in 60 seconds, and on the other hand, students who worked just as hard are still stuck. This is a dual reality of India-US visa process. What's your take? Have you or someone you know has struggled for the visa appointments? Drop your experience in the comments. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you want more such real stories that the mainstream media often misses.